It's Reading with Ruby.
Hello, welcome back to Reading with Ruby. Thank you so much for joining us again. Today we're reading the
Airport Book by Lisa Brown.
Yes, thank you very much. Have you been in a lot of airports?
92.
You have been on about 97 airplanes.
97.
That's almost 100. How many away from 100 is that? 98, 99.
100.
So if you go from 97 to get to 100, you need 3 more flights. 3
more.
So this book is all about a family's adventure to the airport. Now our friends Vlad and Lizzie and their kids Vivi and Juliet gave us this book for Ruby's 2nd birthday, and I think they gave it to us because they know how much we travel and how many airports and airplanes Ruby's been on.
So funny.
So it's very apropos. So when you go to the airport, you can take a car, a van, a bus, or even a train.
Is that a taxi?
Yeah. So there's people going to the airport, there's someone leaving, and this lady, who might be the mommy, says, "Hurry up, please, it's time." And the dad says, "We're hurrying." And the little kid says, "Goodbye, house." Sometimes we take a taxi cab. You drive on the highway to where the ground is really flat. There are lots of people saying lots of goodbyes. Sometimes they hug.
What does she say?
Sometimes they cry. Why do you think sometimes people would cry at the airport?
Because they miss the people.
Yeah, because they're leaving someone or they're going back
What
somewhere.
does she say?
She says, "Do you have the tickets?" And her husband says, "Of course." This person's hugging their grandma and saying, "Love you, Grandma." They have big bags on wheels and smaller bags on their shoulders and backs. Sometimes you can tell exactly what is packed inside the bags. What do you think is in this one?
A guitar.
Yeah, that's a big guitar case. Sometimes it is a mystery.
And that's a statue of his wife.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I bet I'm gonna be right.
Yeah. This says fragile. Do you know what fragile means?
Very, very delicate.
Yes. So here's a driver saying, "What airline, please?" Are airports really busy or very, very quiet?
Very, 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 very loud.
Yeah, they are loud and bustling. There's loads and loads of people from all over, going to all over.
What she's yelling, "Monkey!"
Yeah. Let's see what this says.
Monkey! She says, "Monkey!
Monkey. Inside the airport, you stand in lines. You stand in lines to get your ticket. You stand in lines to check your bags. There are lines for the restrooms. There are lines to go through security. There's a lot of lines and a lot of waiting, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this person, the mom, says to the dad, "Did you forget to pack, Monkey?" How does the mom look?
Nervous.
Yeah, she looks nervous. The dad...
But she didn't. But he didn't.
Oh, is that Monkey there?
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see. A machine x-rays all the bags that you take on the plane. Sometimes another machine x-rays your body. Why does it x-ray your bags and your body? They want to make sure you don't have anything, what?
Stuck to you.
Well, dangerous. They want to make sure you're not taking anything dangerous on the plane. You will...
Like scissors.
Mm-hmm. Little sisters cry when they go through the scanner. Wah! A Dad saying, "You're okay." Over here, it looks like he's a football or soccer coach, and he's saying, "Shoes off, team." And the security officer says, "Empty your pockets, please." You walk past benches and shops and restaurants and art exhibits. It's like a little indoor town. Sometimes there are small beeping cars driving through the town. Sometimes the sidewalks and staircases move by themselves. You have to hold your little sister's hand tight or she could get lost. Look at all these places, loads of people, some sitting down, some having a drink or food. When you reach your gate, you wait and wait and wait and wait. "I see monkey!" Look, the little girl sees, she's looking through the window, and this is outside, and she sees her little sock monkey sticking out of their suitcase. Outside, people are getting the plane ready. They are checking that everything is working and safe and clean and ready to fly. Things are loaded onto the plane. Gas is put into the fuel tanks. Food is put into the galley. Luggage is put into the cargo hull. The crew put themselves on board and take their places. So those are all the things that we're waiting for. There's lots of stuff that happens to get the plane ready for flying, and that's why we wait at the gate. Now the passengers can board. You wait until your group is called, then walk down the jetway. It looks like an accordion. Do you know what an accordion is? It's a musical instrument. You hold it like this and you pull it and you push it in and out and it makes music. It looks just like that. Welcome aboard. Who are these two sitting at the front of the plane?
The pilots.
Yeah, what do they do?
They fly the plane.
Yes, they do. You squeeze into your seat. Some bags go up top. Some bags go underneath.
And and she thinks monkey's down.
Yeah, she's looking for her little monkey. You have to make sure that you have all your books and papers and music and games and toys before the plane takes
The
off.
toy.
What toy?
Monkey.
Oh boy. She's not going to be able to get it, is she? It's under the plane now. You listen quietly to the safety announcements.
Oh, jeez.
That's one of your favorite parts, isn't it? You love the safety announcement. What are some of the things you have to do to be safe on the plane? What's that?
Only for emergencies.
And what's that called?
Brace.
Yeah. And what do you have to put on when you sit down?
Your seatbelt.
And where does your tray table have to be?
Up.
And what about your armrests?
Down.
And what about the window blind?
Up.
Yeah. And can you wear your high heels
No.
if you have to jump out of the plane?
No.
Why?
Because it might break. It might pop. The inflatable slide.
Yes, give me a high five. Bam. You stow your tray table. You buckle your seatbelt tight across your lap. To inflate the life jacket, pull the tab down or blow into the tube. Where's the life jacket?
Under your seat.
And what if the thing you need?
Now she's asleep.
What if you need oxygen? Where does that come from? Well, that's true. It comes from in here. But on the plane, where does it come from? Yeah, a little thingy drops down and you put it on your face.
Mhm.
A flight attendant walks up and down the aisle pushing a cart. Sometimes you get something to drink. Sometimes you get something to eat. Sometimes there's a movie to watch. Sometimes there are people to talk to. Sometimes a plane is bouncy. What's that called? Do you know the word for that? Turbulence. That's when you've got like lots of bumpiness if there's weather or wind, like bad weather or wind. So sometimes the plane is bouncy, but most of the time it is smooth. Outside there are clouds and clouds and clouds. When the plane lands, you collect all of your things. You say goodbye to the crew.
I'm gonna say, look at the sun.
It looks like a fried egg. You say goodbye to the crew and go to the baggage carousel to find the bags you checked. Oh, there's Monkey. I hope she gets it back. The bags travel around in a circle. When you see your bag, you pull it off fast. Monkey! And the mom says, hey, look. Wow, where did he come from? You have to make sure that your bag is really your bag. But lots of bags look similar, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
This is funny. Look at these two people. They look like they're dressed for totally different holidays. One looks like they're going to the beach. One looks like they're going skiing.
But they've got the totally same bag.
They do. Outside, there are lots of people.
Yes, I was right.
You were right. It was a statue, a sculpture
Of his wife.
of his wife. Outside, there are lots of people saying lots of hellos. Sometimes they hug, sometimes they cry. Then everyone leaves.
And look.
So if you're saying hello to someone and not saying goodbye, why would you cry? Why do people cry sometimes when they're seeing someone?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think it's because they haven't seen each other in a long time? Sometimes people cry for happiness. When you leave the airport, you can take a car, a van, a bus, or even a train. We're taking Grandpa's car. Looks like their grandpa picked them up from the airport. Who picks us up from the airport? No, one and Grandpa pick us up. And then you do everything all over again in the other direction when it's time to go back home. Where did they go on vacation to?
The beach.
After this, where is the first place you'd like to go on an airplane to?
The beach.
The beach. I would love to go to the beach.
Francesco.
Where's that? Can you say thank you to everyone?
Thank you. We love ya and
Maybe what?
everyone, someone, and everybody loves you all. And sometimes we like to hang around and get fussy.
Get fussy? Get fussy and sassy? Thank you very much for joining us. We will see you again next week.
See you.
See you.